Good morning. I am 5 minutes earlier today. So if you're watching and recording, you're welcome to fast forward or stay with us. Good morning, Joey. Good morning, Yanni and Leo. Good morning, Anne. Oh my goodness, I cannot find my own. Oh, here it is. Okay, I couldn't find my own video on the computer, but now I am to tag people. Good morning, Gina. Good morning, Mary. Good morning, Ari. All right, it is time for us to start. And today, as we continue our in-depth exploration of the loving kindness practice, we will look a bit more closely at how we can become our own friend how we can send this loving kindness to ourselves, harness this energy. Oops, I need to adjust the phone. 1 second. There you go. Good morning, Jean, and your sister. So take a comfortable position, and as usual, take a few moments to acknowledge all the circumstances of your practice, starting with the external circumstances, sound, sensations of the world around you, and little by little, start zooming in. As always, allow your breath to be easy. Just because you are starting your practice, you don't need to do anything special with your breath. Trust that your body knows how to breathe, and you just observe it. Follow it with your mind's eye. What happens as you inhale? What happens as you exhale? How do you feel the breath in your body? Invite effortlessness into your whole system, body, mind, and heart. What does it mean to be at ease? How does it feel in your body? How does it feel in your heart, in your mind? As always, I'm going to share a little bit about the loving kindness practice and specifically on the subject of befriending ourselves, and then we'll do the practice itself. The Pali word metta, which is usually translated as loving kindness, one word in English, has two root meanings. Metta is likened to a gentle rain that falls upon the earth. So one root meaning is gentle. Like this rain does not select and choose, oh, I'll rain here and I'll avoid that place over there. Rather, it simply falls without any discrimination. The other root meaning of metta is friend. To understand the power, the force of loving kindness is to understand true friendship. The Buddha actually described at some length what he meant by being a good friend in the world. He talked about a good friend as someone who is constant in our times of happiness and also in our times of adversity, unhappiness. A friend will not forsake us when we're in trouble, nor rejoice in our misfortune. The Buddha described a true friend as being a helper, someone who will protect us when we are unable to take care of ourselves, someone who will be a refuge when we are afraid. The practice of metta, uncovering the force of love that can uproot fear, anger, and guilt, begins with befriending ourselves. The foundation of this practice is to know how to be our own friend. And according to the Buddha, you can search throughout the entire universe for someone who is more deserving of your love and affection than you are yourself, and that person is not to be found anywhere, because you yourself, as much as anybody in the entire universe, deserve your love, deserve your affection, deserve your own care. And yet, how few of us embrace ourselves in this way. With metta practice, we uncover the possibility of truly respecting ourselves. And we discover, as Walt Whitman put it, that I am larger and better than I thought. I did not think I held so much goodness. Confidence in our innate potential to be loving human empowers the cultivation of loving kindness. Our potential to love is very real, and somehow it's not destroyed no matter what we experience. All of the mistakes that we might make, all of the times that we are caught in reaction, all of the times we cause pain, all of the times we ourselves suffer, none of it seems to matter when we tap into this power, into this potential of love. Throughout everything, it remains intact and pure. Through practicing metta in meditation and in daily life, we actually cultivate this potential. And in some ways, our greatest ally in this practice is our wish to be happy. This wish functions as a homing instinct for freedom when we can unite it with understanding what actually brings us happiness. But sometimes we may feel that we don't really deserve happiness. We feel almost ashamed of wanting it, as if it's something selfish. And yet, this wish is one of the finest things about us, opening the door to transcending our limited lives. And then it trickles down and out to everybody in our life. So let's explore this now. Resettle in your comfortable position, check in with your breath, check in with your body, your heart, your mind. And we'll start, as we have been starting, with sending the loving kindness energy to somebody very dear to our heart, somebody who is very easy to love, for whom it's very easy to invoke this loving kindness sensation in our body, heart, and mind. So bring to mind this person or this being, and as you hold their image, start sending the loving kindness energy to them, repeating the traditional mantra or your own. I'll give you the traditional mantra as usual, and then you decide if you want to change up the words today. May he or she be filled with loving kindness. May they be well in body and mind. May they be happy, healthy, and at ease. May they know deep, natural peace. I'll give you a couple of minutes in silence so that you can do your own practice. Remember that your main focus is this mantra, even if you change up the words a little bit to something that resonates more with you today. And part of your attention is always on your body, scanning and rescanning. And when you notice there is some tightness and tension, see if it can be released. Now gently let this go. Take a nice inhale and exhale. And now we're going to take this energy that you've cultivated and turn it inward towards ourselves, reminding ourselves that we hold a lot of goodness. If you want, you may place your hands on your heart if that's helpful, and continue with the mantra. May I be filled with loving kindness. May I be well in body and mind. May I be happy, healthy, and at ease. May I know deep, natural peace. I'll give you a couple of minutes in silence to proceed on your own. And now gently let that go. Take a nice inhale and exhale. And when you're ready, come out of the practice. Throughout the day today, I invite you to notice all the ways when you are harsh on yourself, when you are not your own friend. And in those moments, if you remember to send yourself some loving kindness, whether it's in the form of the metta mantra, or just any message of love, any message of care, or just putting your hand on your heart, do that and see if it changes anything. Thank you so much for being here. Have a beautiful day, and I will see you tomorrow.